So here's the problem, right? Here's Darwin, here's the Bermuda Triangle. I genuinely think if I were to step onto that tile, I would be teleported away. I don't want to take that risk. So we're going to do it stood here. I know you probably could go onto this tile and then get all three, but the worst thing that could happen was like to do that and then have him teleported to like Madagascar or something silly. So there we go. That'll boost pretty much all the way to economics. Nice. Very tasty. Venetian Arsenal, here we come. Oh yeah. Alright. You know what time this is? It's time to get a bit of a navy. We're one turn away from some privateers. I think I may wait until that. Although actually, frigates. Have I just got already? That is Magnus in? No, we haven't got Black Marketeer in just yet. Alright, we're maybe a turn away from being able to do that. Anything else that Mayonnaise can do in the meantime? Oxford University would be good, but again, I can't get rid of that tile. I just can't do it. It's too good. I know I should be doing better than that. Maybe we can get Quad Marine in for one turn? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Because I've only got one industrial zone. I'm switching out Craftsman in for Republican Legacy, which I can get now. And I think that with all the resources I've been taking, yeah, look at this, like static in all 6 of my cities. It does help the output and it helps the growth. Especially because now, yeah, 2 turns away and 3 turns away from getting 10 pop in all these cities. Me, myself and Mayan though. Yeah, something needs to happen here to get that one going. Very slow. And look, oh, my Quad Marines. I can double up the movement quick. Sail round to the new world. We're going to fight. Oh, and 2 more caravels as well. Oh, delightful. The navy with the Venetian Arsenal springs up very quickly. Oh, that's the sort of deal I like. Yes. Another 99 gold per turn. That ups me by pretty much a third. We're up to 400 gold per turn. I'm actually going to bring my soothsayer to the front line. I've got all of these caravels, which are just having a little nosy around the Maori's territory. But maybe if we can trigger a natural disaster or 2, that would be hilarious. Japan wants a peace deal. Yeah, I will take 3 gold per turn. I don't need to be at war with you, Japan. The Maori, I'm just having a little peek. Remember, the challenge was I couldn't settle any cities further than 6 tiles away from my capital, but a bit of war. Well, nothing to be said about that. 3 envoys, 1, 2, 3 into Cardiff, and boom! Everywhere now has power. I hope. Is this going to work? Factory needs power. Okay, maybe it's next turn it'll kick in, but I've got a harbour in every single city with at least a lighthouse. So there's at least 2 power in every city. As long as the factory powers up, that produces a lot of extra production for me. Stop erupting! Oh my goodness! Did you just do that, America? Oh my god! Some ally you are. You asshole! Oh. Civil engineering. I just built a theatre square district because I thought it might be my 7th, and it was. Oh, we're actually starting to proactively boost things now. Makes a difference than my normal sort of like random, just pick any technology you can policy. Look, chemistry's now done. Build 2 neighbourhoods. That's the only one I haven't got, but urbanisation is up here. So I'm a little behind on civics to be doing something like that. Not going to work. Here we go. We are powered now, which means that our factory is going, and the coal power plant is going as well. Lovely. Oh my god, my capital has some insane production. That's really nice. I mean, I don't know if production's what I really want to be focusing on here, because I've quite frankly just got enough stuff. It's just... Oxford University keeps telling me to build it, but I can't. I can't do it. Get a couple of privateers? No. 2012 is building those quite nicely. Right, we're going to get the amphitheatre, and actually, you know what, sod it. I'm buying it. I've got all this gold. Might as well use it. Let's instead get an archaeological museum, because chances of me getting anything else are negligible. Colonialization, replaceable parts. Oh, it's all appearing now. This is really, really, really good. I think I'll get some crazy food from here now. 8 tile, 7 tile, 2 6 tiles. This is the problem. I just got to... I can't get rid of any of my things. Right, you need to just repair this. Why is everything on fire? Stop it. There was a little, like, a wildfire just on this 1 tile. That's really unlucky, that. So here's an interesting one. Look, the capital is actually taking a load of damage, and I think it's because this volcano keeps going off. I'm going to move the soothsayer in just to see if I can't, well, just give it a little bit of a love tap. 15 pop. This is all good. It just means if I lose any pop to volcanoes, I can still remain above 10. In fact, actually, we've gone above 10 and everything, and 300 science is our reward. Very nice. Magnus, Black Marketeer. Oh, you can actually buy some pretty decent units in that city now, which is really, really cool. And the soothsayer didn't die, which means I can cause a disaster. Oh yes, the Mega Colossal Volcano. This is good. If this works, I think I can actually take the majority of the walls off the city purely just by using the volcano. I mean, that would be hilarious if that was possible. Ethiopia, and how's Ethiopia doing? I'd love to see how the computer deals with these guys. Where are you? 76 science and 45 culture. That's pretty appalling. That's a shame. I kind of wanted Ethiopia to be doing well because my god, that civ. Oh, it's got some good bonuses if you know how to abuse them. Oh, I've just discovered a load of extra things, including Russia. I think I've just got an alliance upgrade with England. Oh, and I've circumnavigated the world. I really don't think I was the one to do that. I genuinely believe England did that. Or did I just... I think I did it second, because I reckon England probably did it first. Where is it? Yeah, +3. There you go. That's pretty cool. Thank you, England, for that. So Cardiff, they're leaving well alone for now. You can see Mali's having a pretty decent game. Brazil, unopposed on this continent, is pretty awesome, actually. The Zulus seem to have spread quite far north. Russia is having a good old game. Look at these guys go. Yeah. Okay, I expected more culture, I must say, but that's not too bad. Finally, Australia have started to settle across these cities. I'm actually looking for Australia to do pretty well science-wise, but no, they're just not keeping up. They can't quite get there. So that's kind of what we discovered. North America is annoyingly peaceful. I kind of want that one to kick off a little bit. In the meantime, however, let's use another soothsayer. Oof! Oh yes. Actually, that is ridiculous city damage. If I just, actually, let's think about this carefully. Can I coastal raid this? Get some science. 139 science. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's amazingly funny. Let's just do it again. Get some more science. There's sanitation. Lovely. Go for chemistry, research labs, and then I could just get my caravel to slam in and see if it takes the city. Should we just do it? Oh, it didn't work, but I mean, that's pretty weak now. Give it another go. Can we take the city? Yeah, we can. Oh, nice. This is really good. I mean, we've got a bit of a unoccupied original capitals penalty here, which is not the best. I mean, do we keep it? There is coal in this city. There is coal. That's the thing. And there is a wonder. The Great Lighthouse. Remind me what the Great Lighthouse does. And Colossus, actually. And +1 movement for all naval units. And then Colossus gives me another trade capacity. And then some admiral points and stuff. So this is a good city. It's whether or not it's worth the diplomatic penalty of taking it. Because they declared war on us is the thing. So we could make peace. Will you give me gold? At the moment, no. They'll just take peace. But if I were to give them the city back, for instance, come on, let's give it back. Actually, I can't do that because I haven't accepted it yet. Keep city. Right, now we go and see if we can make peace with them. Make peace. So they will make peace with me. Will they give gold? No, they won't. But if I give the city back, how much gold will they give? 63 gold per turn. Which is worth it. Which is worth it. Keeping the... Oh, I don't know if it's worth keeping it. Yes, there's 2 wonders. But the diplomatic cost... I think, you know what, it's worth keeping it. I think it's worth keeping it. Oh, do I? I mean, it's just one city at the end of the day. It's just one city. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep it. Make the peace deal. Thanks for keeping peace. You're welcome. 22 grievances against us. That's it. That's not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do it. The reason being... the strategic resource I think is worth keeping. I just want to keep an eye on that one. We're going to need a couple of builders though, because my god, everything's broken. Yeah, I broke a lot of stuff. That's the only problem when you use a volcano as a siege weapon. Whoa! Awesome, an actual Great Admiral. It's rare that I get these guys anymore. It's just the AI just gets so many different bonuses to sort of great people. Privateers, yes, you make your way out. I don't need much more of a navy at this precise point. Planes are going to be the biggest thing for me. Sewers, however, these things are good. Workshops, yes, that's lovely. I'm just saving my gold because the research labs are pretty close now. Chemistry, oh yeah, and civil engineering. Civil engineering's good. Harbour, campus, rationalism, Republican legacy. I believe that's okay. We just need a couple more resources, but there was actually another source of coal here. So this place has two sources. God, keeping Hawaii was the best idea ever. I love it as an idea, especially because I've now got, count them, 2 military engineers ready to go. Here we go. Bonk and bonk. The railway begins. Yes, railway building. Okay, chemistry is pretty good. I want to go to radio pretty quickly now in order to see whether or not I have aluminium. I very rarely get aluminium. I'm going to get Magnuson for vertical integration as well, because that will help the production in my capital, which is lovely. I don't need to be purchasing in that city. I'm just trying to think of the best place in order to build a research lab. It's going to be the city with the least production, which is probably the one down here, especially because that's busy building other things. We should have, oh, I need a little bit more gold. Okay, that's good. Now that we've got civil engineering, natural history would be a good thing to do to unlock water parks, because that will get me a load more immunities. We've got more privateers. We've got a decently sized navy now, actually. We've got 600 military strength, which is more than most people. We're in third. So there we go. People shouldn't declare on us now, I would hope. To be fair, the navy doesn't really need to do anything. I'm just sort of getting them to sit around and wait. Woohoo! Golden Age! Hooray! Okay, I think Heartbeat of Steam would be really good, although To Arms is also really good. Oh, this is a good question. Heartbeat of Steam. Gives me loads of production from my campuses, and I do get some pretty good campus bonuses. I mean, they're not brilliant, but they're good. Every single one is a +3. That's 6 production. Or I could go for To Arms. I think I'm going to go To Arms purely because I can declare a Golden Age war on people, which the grievance bonuses you get from that they're just brilliant. So let's do that. Actually using a little bit of coal as well. I'm the only person putting carbon into the atmosphere, purely because the railways, they do take some CO2 to actually build those things, which is a little bit annoying. Don't get me wrong, I would rather they didn't take it, but never mind. Right, military engineer, you come round to there. Good. Starting to build a nice old route, connecting my capital, connecting everything else. You can see, look, research lab. I bought one here. My science is about to explode. Connected up my cities with a railway. Oh yeah. Flight. Very nice. Okie dokie. Right, we've got to actually figure out where we're going to be able to build an aerodrome. It's just this tile is the only one my capital can build it on. Oh, this is going to be painful. My science is doing pretty well now. Important though that we find whether or not we've got aluminium as quickly as possible. I don't think we will, but at least it will give us an idea of where to declare on first. Which way we should sort of take our initial wars, because I think there'll be aluminium out there somewhere. It's just where. Ada Lovelace. Very good. Okay, let's get her. She will boost computers and also give me another district slot, which I think Mayonnaise is going to get, just because I'm never entirely sure if the capital is going to have enough. Okay, research park is done. Oh, the research lab, sorry, 384. Mothra just finished it as well. Oh, it's good. Damn, I need aerodromes. Oh, I'm going to have to put it on that tile. I really didn't want to. I guess I could just distract myself by building a water park. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's not one water park that will get everyone, unfortunately. This water park would get a lot of people. Shall I do that? Just in my capital? Do I do a water park or do I do an entertainment complex? I could put one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it wouldn't get either of those two cities there. So the water park, I think, is going to have to be the one. Let's do it. and then I'll build an aerodrome after. Just going to briefly pick up Diplomatic League instead of Republican Legacy. I'll switch it back in a second, but there's so many of these things I just haven't done. I keep forgetting that there's the +1 on all of the basic buildings, even if you just get one envoy in there. So actually, like even Muscat, that's an extra gold for every lighthouse building, which is pretty good. Jerusalem for every shrine, I mean that's not going to really make a difference, but if I then put them in Auckland, which is the next one I want, and then the shipyards and consulates, okay, 2 in Muscat as well, that'll put, so I've now got 3 in Muscat, 3 in Auckland. Okay, Auckland is our next target. That's what we want to get now. Radio, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Aluminium. There's aluminium here. That's a good thing. And then where's my other aluminium? Oh, and I settled on some. Yes. Oh, guys, I actually have aluminium. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to get electricity quickly just because giving me seaports will help to give me more electricity. And I really need more electricity to keep the power usage of my coal down so that I'm not, you know, hemorrhaging carbon emissions penalty. And then we're going to go for advanced flight. Now I am massively beelining again. Look, I haven't even got siege tactics, but even still I'm in first place on tech by 2. It just gives you a sense of the lead that I'm starting to build up. I can get broadcast centers in, I can get Ferris wheels in, everything's great. Everything is wonderful. Oh, I love it. I love it. This game has just been so much fun. So much fun. Let's get the Ferris wheel in. That'll give me a little bit more amenities, which just helps to keep me happy. Actually, some people are happy and not really happy. Just give me a sec. I just need to get some luxury zone. Oh, yes. This is the sort of deal I like. Fantastic. And then you can see I'm just sort of going through, just picking out ones that I haven't got. Like Japan has got some stuff I haven't got, for instance. Australia's got 2, actually. Look at this. Cotton and salt. So I can go for the 2. Cotton, salt. For Wales? No, they never want Wales. Never mind. What about for some coal as well? Yeah, you want some coal. Look at that. Get everybody else to pollute the world. Everyone's ecstatic now. Don't need any more. Beautiful. Quick, keep polluting. So here's the plan, right? We're going to go after Brazil. So we're just renewing alliances and just double checking who they hate. They hate everyone except Australia. Australia cannot be my military ally. They just can't. It's not going to work. I need somebody who's a bit warlike, who's more willing to jump in like that. I reckon Vicky. Vicky's got to be a good military ally. Let's get her involved. Yes. Lovely. Poland is a good friend. I like Poland. They're pretty cool. Canada, I really need to keep on side. Let's give you the religious alliance you deserve. That's lovely. I think everyone else is now friends as best they are. I'm keeping the power. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm keeping the power. I could just sell it to Canada. I might sell it to Canada in a bit. I'm just got to kind of keeping an eye on a diplomatic victory. People have only got 5 points, but 5 points is, you know, once it gets above sort of 10, you start to really worry that the computer's going to just pull something out of the bag. 423 science as well. We've only got the one research lab now to finish, which is delightful. An entertainment complex, I think, is going to be a lovely thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't get any. I'm just looking for the ones that get lots and lots of different cities. So I'm just going to pick up the Statue of Liberty. I know it seems ridiculous, but that thing will give a diplomatic victory to anybody who picks it up, so you've got to be really careful with it. Actually, no, sod that. What am I talking about? Can't be bothered. I think we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to put it here. Entertainment complex there. So I've got one being built down here, one being bound out there. I've got a water park over there. Okay, we're going to have plenty of coverage now. Look, this city's finally beginning to get rebuilt. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. Repair the library, lovely. Armory, lighthouse, all of this can be repaired. Actually, let's get the lighthouse done nice and quickly, and then I can get a trade route. Nah, we don't want to get involved in natural disasters. Terrible plan. Terrible plan. I was just having a look to see. Look, Brazil actually has some aluminium here and some here, which is really cool. I just need someone to settle in this area and I can take the city. Oh, not being able to settle is terrible. I was wondering if I could go to war with Spain and just knock them off here, because again, they've got aluminium. They are my friend. I will take a diplomatic hit. So I'm thinking of going for Brazil first and then we'll pick on Spain, because that is a betrayal. And betrayals, well, that's kind of at the point where we're like, you know what, screw the world. You're no longer my friend. Well, this is timing perfectly. Hang on. Let's have a quick look here. We're getting a lot of great engineer points and a lot of science points. Should we go for great scientist? I like the idea of getting Einstein, although Eiffel's fun, but no, Einstein is more important. So let's just go for great scientists. And then we're going to go for 50% cost to build military units, because our planes will be quite nice on that. Let's do that, yeah. I don't think I'm going to win any of that. We'll try. It's probably not going to happen. Let's have a look and see what goes through. Is it gold or production on the military purchasing? Gold. And no great writers. Okay. Gold's fine. It means I can purchase bombers for really, really cheap. Which kind of changes my plan, actually. I was going to buy seaports, but there's no need now. Because I'd rather actually just, yeah, buy the bombers, I think. Quicker that way. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the Zulu and the Russians I'm at war with since like 500 turns ago. Literally purely because some ally declared on them. Not sure who. I think it might be, well, I think we all just went to war. I've literally just nothing has come about that. It's been quite fun. Oh, hello Genghis Khan, nice to meet you. Australia, you're my good friend. Alliances, economic alliance, good. Lovely. Yeah, we're preparing for Brazil now. I'm pretty happy with where we are. I'm just actually going to save a little bit of fleet costs per turn just by combining a couple boats. Look, I've got a couple of anti-tanks. I'm not going to combine these two. I've got a railway now that's being built to Brazil. So once the bombers come in 2 turns, we should be able to just jump on that pretty quickly. Uh-oh. America's got vampires and soothsayers on the same tile. If you keep making this flipping volcano explode, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Oh, I wonder if they've got vampire castles built anywhere. Those things are really cool. There are some brilliant strategies you can do with them. Oh, I actually can't see any. That's a shame. America with vampire castles would be awesome. Never mind. At any rate, here is flight. Nice. Right. Mayonnaise. Actually, have I got better buildings in this city? Yes, I do. The city actually does have better buildings. How much is a bomber to purchase? 1120. That's cool. Oh, look. Nagoya. I just saw a free city and got all excited. Right, bombers. I think I've got enough aluminium to keep 4 in the air. Yes, I do. 1 bomber purchased. There is the era score. And then here's the second. Nice. Okay, they'll come to the front line. I think Brazil's time is running out. No, you can get all friendly with me if you want. It's too late. It's too late, Brazil. You were assholes to me for too long in the game. Uh-oh. Okay, this volcano just went boom. And now everything's on fire again. Whoops. Okay, we're going to switch to raid now, which I think is wonderful because Brazil, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to denounce you. This may get a lot of issues with like Mali and Australia and everyone like that, but the Golden Age War, it's coming. Okay, what I'm going to do now is just make sure that everyone I know is fighting them, because, you know, I don't want anybody really disliking my war. Look, I mean, we've already got a couple of people, but no, I reckon we can go through and get a lot of people into this war. Yeah, we got a few people at war. It's not like the best, but it will do, especially when you take things like this bomber and you go kaplunk straight onto that field cannon. Very nice. Right, here's an anti-tank crew. I'm just going to move you onto there. You can see, look, I'm going to get lots and lots of success with this. Now, is it worth bombing the Curacao or Brasilia? I think the Curacao first. That's wonderful, and then the anti-tank will come in. Delightful. And let's not forget that I've also got a second anti-tank which can just sort of stroll behind whilst my military engineers come through and just very handily build me a railway whilst I fight. It's actually quite handy, that. But yeah, we'll see what sort of defensive strength Brazil can muster. They do have 800 troops, and a lot of them are going to be field cannons, but I think anti-tank with 70 strength, supported by bombers, well, let's see if we can jump in on this war. And how much of South America can we take? Oh, they've left me a lot of districts. I mean, if we just have to look at the empire view, oh, that's tasty. And Spain, I'm just gonna ignore you for now, because quite frankly the Caribbean looks quite tasty. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.